Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Know the Truth. I am the Black Cinderella. So, I came to bring you this cool little video of what to look for being a targeted individual as far as what they do and how they just destroy your place of living, your place of life, where you wake up, where you go to sleep. These are the things that these gang stalkers spend most of their time doing, and they're pretty much so bad at it that it gets to be a bit overwhelming. Here we see, this is a bathroom doorknob. Now, there's no reason for it to be not in the way it was when I moved in. This is very peculiar to me because this is what they do. When I first experienced this a couple years ago, I was very concerned. Like, what the fuck? Did somebody put a new doorknob on? Or what the fuck is this? And you can kind of see the how it's shaped. When they switch it out or whatever they do in there, to give you the element that you are being watched, whether there is something in there or not. I've taken apart a few of these, and to my surprise, you find what you find inside. Here we see the door right here where I can't really tell you what happened, but if you can see how loose the handle is, okay, like really, is this what the maintenance man is this what they do when they come in here and fuck up everything? Is this how your bathroom looks, or your front door, your closet door, anything that has a handle? You always want to notice this part here, the ring that's around the handle. Once you see that, you know that it's been tampered with. You know that it's either been taken off, or it's either been replaced, or it's been done. Now, a lot of people say, how do they, tamper with your front door key? As simple as this. The same way they drug you when you drop asleep, when you're in your comatose state of sleep, is when they can rekey, refigure, reconfigure, reconstruct. They can do pretty much anything. And you'd be surprised at the bullshit that they do. They can rekey your keys for your mailbox, your car, your house, your motorhome, your motorcycle, your bike. I mean, whatever they can get to key in, they will do. And as your days get longer and you get more into of what the fuck is going on, you have to take note of things like this, because this knob can't possibly move by itself. Okay, there's no way in God's green earth, unless there's a ghost in here who feels like, oh, you know what, I need the doorknob to be looser, I need this rim around here to look unprofessional. And like I said, some of the work that they do hand down is very unprofessional. Okay, and this is, maybe because at one point in time when they were doing this task, maybe I came home early and they had to hurry up. But most of the jobs that they do usually end up like this. A cool thing that you have to look out for too are also paint drops. Usually, gang stalkers have to, paint over the little holes and stuff that they plant in your walls. So you always want to look for paint that's not the same as what it was when you moved in. Similar to something like this. You want to look for little dings in your wall. Something like this could be paint, or I can dig it out and eventually find something that is not paint. A lot of the times when you see little holes like this in your wall, those have something to do with pinhole cameras. As you can see how tiny that little hole is. Okay. I mean, it's so tiny that, where'd it go? Okay, is that it? Okay, is that it? There it is. You see? And these are the little pinholes that can really get to you. And this is in the bathroom area. So what I do normally is, when I see things like this, what I do is I try to take another coat of paint and I swing it back over through it, or I put some type of paint or caulking inside of it to stop it from happening. Here we see, this is the light frame. Now, as you can see, it is crooked. Whereas, you know, it was straight. There's also like a push of an indentation here, like, you know, it's, gosh, it's in there, you know. But what is weird is that this is happening on a daily. I mean, what do we do about situations that we can't control? We deal with it, we understand it, and we know what they're doing, and we're still not positive about it, but we have to be on our P's and Q's to understand it. As targeted individuals, our lives are put in danger every single day. Every single day, we are placed in a matrix, a cat and mouse game of living life. And to my best ability, I try to still live it happily. I try to be positive, and I try to incorporate what's been happening in my life into my everyday life, and to begin to understand and accept that I am a targeted individual, and I will try my best to maintain that, and I will not let them defeat me. I will not let them take control of me, and I will not for sure fall into the trap of what they want us to do. We have to be strong. We have to be brave. We have to be outspoken for the ones that can't do it for themselves. We have to be willing and able to change the world and make this a brighter place, or like Michael Jackson said, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There's a choice we're making. We're changing our own lives. It's true, to make a better day, just you and me. So to all my targeted individuals out there, look out for the dumb shit like this, because this is how they get down, sloppy and fucked up. But keep your head up, eat you some healthy breakfast, drink some water, orange juice, preferably fresh squeezed if you can. But know that they're watching, and we begin to watch back, you'll feel better. Have a great day, everyone.